welcome to the Monaco Grand Prix. So you've just missed our engineer talking us through the new part, which is the drag board, which we upgraded in the last episode, which was Spain. So yeah, now we're at the duel in the F1 calendar. It's Monaco, baby. So let's just get into it. As you can see there, we've almost won the rivalry. We're 1 point away from winning it, so hopefully we will be able to win it in qualifying. So yeah, let's go to practice 1.
Welcome to Monaco for this weekend's Formula 1 Grand Prix. It's a race that is truly steeped in history, but before the drivers turn their attention to winning, they first need to get through today's tricky practice session. Lowe's hairpin is the slowest corner of any track on the Formula 1 calendar. It's taken at just 48 kilometers an hour, but provides a stunning view on the first lap as the entire grid bunches up and tiptoes through the corner, hoping not to leave any carbon fibre parts behind.
This is such a tight bend that a special steering rack is used just to get around this very corner, as the cars would not normally be able to make the turn. There is the possibility of overtaking through Lowe's, but more often than not, you'll end up damaging your car.
So here we are in practice 1 then. So yeah, I just want to get the grips with the track and try and not crash out. Also, I want to get the track acclimatization program done and the tower test. All 3 of them programs done. Here you can see at the end of the first lap on the track acclimatization program, there you can see we get a green lap time, which is pretty good. On the second lap time, there you can see going purple to the final corner. It comes through and we get a 505, just 25 points off purple, so we get a green lap time. So onto the final lap now. Coming to the line on the final lap, there you can see we do it 525, which gets us purple, and we get perfect on that there. So yeah, that's it done. That's it. That's the track acclimatization program mastered. So now let's go in and do the tower test. So Monaco is a very low tower test track, so I hope that it will be low, and hopefully it will be low. So yeah, here we are. Recommended tires is super soft tire, but I can change it like so. Yeah, here we are out on the track then. Coming through, as you can see there, we get a red first lap time, but we do beat we get a red tower, I think, but we do beat the tower, or we do beat the time set. Now on the second lap, we get a purple lap time, opening DRS, hitting the wall there, which is run the line. We get a purple score, 20 points scored. So run the line. Here is another purple lap coming through. Now we've now met the target score, which is purple. So now all we need to do is get a green, and then we are on purple. There we go. We've done it. We've got it. So you can see it's just lose it to the first corner, because why not? So yeah, that's two of the programs done. Now we're going to do the final program, try and get maximum points in the session.
I've had a chat with Chris about the new parts, and we're happy that they've been integrated into the car okay. With any luck, you'll be able to feel the improvement.
So thank you engineer for that there. It's coming through, now you can see on the first lap, it's red at the minute, 3 tenths down, run the line, we get a red lap time, which is bad. So now, here we are coming through the middle sector, and yeah, we just clip the wall, and that takes our wheel off, and that's the end of the session then. So yeah, here I'll show the replay, and then you can see it better and watch it again. So yeah, coming through the hairpin, everything's normal, and then just turning in too early, hitting the wall, and that takes the tire off, and that is our session finished, as I've said. So yeah, just retire and yeah, move on to practice 2. So yeah, not a very good way to start off the weekend with a crash out in free practice 1. But anyway, we still finish.
As all the cars are now
Finished 7th.
Top 3 again are Rosberg, Raikkonen,
on the ultra soft tire, which
practice
is
times are on the board then, but
not really promising. So here we are. So here is our resource points from practice 1. Now you can see we get perfect. We do 8 laps. We were going to do the 10, only we crashed out. So yeah, let's move on to practice 2. Now you can see we've nearly won the rivalry. I'm Felipe Massa. So yeah, now let's move on to practice 2 and hopefully get the grips more with the track. and do the qualifying pace. So yeah, now we're just going to go straight out and do that program and try and get another 50 points for, to add to the research points. So yeah, coming through there you can see 5 times up till they run to the line, and we get a purple score, which is pretty good. So yeah, bit of a corner cut there, but yeah, coming through on the second lap, Ericsson is ahead of us, giving us a slipstream. There you can see we've just improved by just over a 10. So yeah, overtake him going in turn 1, and yeah, that was it. That was it. I decided to retire after that there because I don't think I could
An interesting practice session
improve the lap time. So yeah, there you can see we finished 4th or 5th. I didn't really get to say that, but finished up the up the order deck. So yeah, here's our resource points from practice 2. So yeah, we get another 74 to add our resource points now of 362. So now let's listen to the voicemail and receive our goals.
Hi, it's
qualifying.
Emma. Your qualifying goals came up in the board meeting this morning. Here's what to expect.
So qualify 5th or 9th or higher, beat Jensen Button and beat Felipe Massa. So yeah, let's get into qualifying and let's beat them targets.
Here we are at one of the most difficult circuits on the racing calendar. Welcome to Monaco for today's Formula 1 qualifying. This is the kind of track that eats rear tyres for breakfast, or so I'm told by more experienced drivers than myself.
Well, tyre management is key here, specifically the rears. It's all too easy to overheat and wear the rear tyres if they're punished out of the low-speed corners. Most teams won't be able to avoid some kind of issue here, especially the teams that are running less downforce.
So yeah, so now we're in qualifying. Now let's see what we can do, and can we beat them targets. So now we will just go out and we will smash the lap time. Hopefully we don't crash, because that will be the worst thing starting at the back in Monaco. So yeah, coming across the line now. Our first time lap now is a 15.9, going purple, another Button is in second.
Fantastic.
Tiny bit of a corner cut in turn 1 there. There you can see just skipping the end of the session, and we take pole. We done a faster lap time, but I didn't show you that there. We improved by 5 tenths, but yeah, we take pole position. The best position for the Monaco Grand Prix. Jensen Button takes 7th, which is pretty good. So yeah, that's the Monaco Grand Prix qualifying. So yeah, resource points, and then we will jump into the race itself. So there you can see we get a further 80 points to add. Now 442. We beat Felipe Massa in the rivalry. There you go. And anyway, we've got 8-2 there. So yeah, it doesn't even matter. We've won it anyway. We're pretty secure in the driver's position. So yeah, now let's listen to our race goals and yeah, jump into the Monaco Grand Prix.
Hi, it's Emma here. Just wanted to let you know what the team are hoping for in the race.
So finished 6th or higher, beat Jensen Button, and finished 10th or higher in the constructors. So yeah, not very hard considering we are starting in pole position, and it's very hard to overtake around Monaco. So yeah, now let's get into the race, and yeah, I will just let Crofty take it from here.
Motor racing has come a long way since the first Grand Prix of the early 20th century. We have faster cars, bigger circuits, highly trained drivers who dedicated their lives to racing. But still, we return here. Still, it remains the most desired victory in Formula 1. Still, we race the Monaco Grand Prix. The astonishing Circuit de Monaco is, for all intents and purposes, virtually unchanged since its inaugural race back in 1929. The faster cars of today, though, ensure the 19 corners past the casino and along the seafront remain as thrilling as ever. A 2.1 mile lap here takes us around an entire country, yet never more than inches from the race-ending barriers. And as the drivers start thinking about getting a good start and how on earth to get through Sand of Oz in one piece, I have to wonder, Anthony Davidson, if we might be seeing a safety car or two today.
Well, you wouldn't exactly bet against it, would you? Statistically, it is pretty common, of course. About 80% of all Monaco Grand Prix will have at least one safety car, and that's despite the incredible work of the marshals around here, who you'll often see lifting cars out of the way just under the yellow flag conditions. The teams will always plan for the worst case scenario though, and they'll be making sure various caution periods are built into their strategy models for the race.
So yeah, as you saw there in the build-up, quite overcast conditions for this race, so hopefully that won't affect the tyres too much and affect the level of
Okay,
grip.
it's a short run to Saint-Devant, and you know what Monaco's like, so try to defend this lead.
So yeah, there we go, on pole. So the engineer just said
Almost ready to go then, and this is what the...
just defend the lead. That's it. So yeah, they're one-stop strategy. So yeah, you'd expect that around Monaco because the tower. So not too bad. So away we go for the formation lap, and then now we are lining up on the grid. Battle alongside Rosberg behind, and I don't know who's in fourth place, but now we're just waiting on the rest of the grid to line up. There you can see them just lining up, coming into the grid box now, and we should get this race underway very shortly. So yeah, now we're just waiting on. Now here we go. Hold the clutch in, get the revs up. 3, 4, 5. Red lights. Lights are out, and away we go in Monaco. So yeah, pretty good start. We get Vettel off the start. Rosberg gets him behind. We turn in, and we defend the lead in turn 1, and yeah, Nico Rosberg's out of the race. That is crucial in terms of the World Championship because he is in P2 or P3. So now he's skipping on to lap 7 because nothing happened in this stint. Coming into the pits now. Hopefully we get a good pit stop. Come on, boys, can you give us a good pit stop? So yeah, all it done was on that stint was pull away from Raikkonen. The gap was about 3 point some seconds. I managed to build that up, and we get a 2.6 second pit stop. Pretty good. We come out of the pits. Do we keep the lead? Yes, we do. Losing the rear bit, but just check the MFD to see if we do have damage, but we don't. So yeah, there we go. On to lap 8. Same lap we came out of the pits. We hit the barriers, and that spins us round. Luckily, we get the car a full 360. Luckily, we get the car straight, and there's Raikkonen right behind us as we lost about 3 or 4 seconds in that there. But we turn in to Tabac and we defend it. So yeah, as you can see there, lap 20. The rain's starting to come down. DRS has been disabled, but yeah, this race was very boring because all I was doing was leading. Now coming through, here's Raikkonen right behind us as I made a few more mistakes in the race, but yeah, we come through and we take our first race win of the season, which is great. Well, of Monaco, but anyway, it's a race win. I will take that. 25 points in terms of the World Championship. Nico Rosberg failed to finish, which is great. Hopefully that will boost us ahead of him, or hopefully that will take us above him in the World Championship.
Just what set them apart from the competition here.
So yeah, there we go.
Conditions just really suited their car today. Wind, track temperature, you name it. These cars come alive when the tyres are just at the right temperature. So the more easily you can keep them there, the better your race tends to go. And that's exactly what happened. Their car just looks so comfortable out there.
Thanks to that, Crofty. But yes, we take our first win of the season, and it just came in the Monaco Grand Prix. There you can see, collecting the trophy. The Monaco, it is a special place to win at Monaco. All the drivers want to win, but we have in our first season. So yeah, there you can see, just celebrating with the champagne. Raikkonen sprays us. So yeah, pretty good race. I can't believe that we've won it. Yeah, pretty hard to believe. Raikkonen and Vettel, or me, Raikkonen and Vettel. That's the top 3. Button in 5th place. Nazar, so many DNF, well 3 DNFers. Really good race. There you can see we are in 4th place. Nico Rosberg is in 61 points down on Lewis Hamilton after he finished DNF this race. But we are 2 points behind Sebastian Vettel, so if we can outscore him in the next race, there you can see we're in 3rd place in the Constructors. So if we can outscore him in the next race, we jump him. So yeah, there's our resource points from the race, and yeah, we get a further 92, and yeah, here's something special coming up after this here. There you can see driver position, very secure. Now, after the career score, So if you want to pause it after this is finished, you can look at it there. But yeah, pretty good race for us. Now,
Hey, you'll like this. I just got out of a meeting with the boss and, well, congratulations. You've done a great job. Here.
so yeah, that is a contract promotion. That is a contract promotion. We're now #1 driver. Dear Ryan, your performance on and off track has been exceptional. Senior management have decided to promote you to first driver. We expect exemplary performance from you, and in return you will receive additional R&D points for every race. We look forward to your continued success, McLaren Honda. So yes, we have been promoted to first driver. So yeah, that has been this video for today. So yeah, what we'll do is we'll see if we can upgrade something, and then we'll probably end this video. We can afford fuel economy, but sure, nah, because we're fine. Well, I think I'll just wait the next race weekend. So yeah, that has been this video for today. Until my next one, I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.